Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our Friday night, January 1st, 2021 stream. I hope everybody has had an amazing day, and I will let you know how mine has gone in a minute. So, hey everybody, how you doing? um, it's been an okay day. Like, the day has been really good. Got some rest, got some things started for the next semester for school. Um, so the typical stuff. But I was trying to get um, what I truly wanted to do is I wanted to do a playthrough of Ultra Sun, or excuse me, Ultra Moon. I was gonna do a playthrough, so I downloaded an emulator. Everything looked like it was working really good, but then whenever I connected it to Streamlabs and then tried to also sync it, it was running extremely slow. It was running super slow. Like, slow enough to where I would have been so mad, and you guys probably would have been so mad if I actually tried to play it. So, I can't do that today. I can't do that until either I get a new computer or try to get a new GPU to install into my computer. So, yeah, we're kind of stuck. So, sorry, I didn't want to continue doing shiny hunts today. But what I might do is I might transition over from shiny hunting to Animal Crossing, or do something different, um, because I don't want y'all to get bored with me of doing all this shiny hunting and also not getting any shinies. That also could be turn people away from watching our stream as well. So, but that's what we're going to do today. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to continue shiny hunting for Delibird. Again, hopefully we can get it today. If we go over 1024, then we will be over 2 times over odds, which is awesome. It's amazing, right? It's what we're looking for. 2 times over odds. So, but it's all good. We'll just make the best of the situation that we get, right? That's all that we can do right now. And here in North Mylock, it is a hidden encounter. So I'm going to have to find these friggin' exclamation marks. I know y'all love doing that because we were running into all different types of Pokemon. Hopefully we'll get some type of shiny today, but we'll see. I just want a shiny today. Probably should just go ahead and go to some Dynamax Adventures and find a shiny that way if this keeps up. But we'll see. Looks like we're gonna find Stunky everywhere. But again, I hope everybody's having a great first day of the year. It has rained basically all day for me, so I don't know whether that's an omen or what, but hopefully it means good things in our future. We just had an amazing dinner. My wife made dinner. Had quesadillas. I kind of was a little overzealous though. I decided that I was going to use my habanero hot sauce that I have, which it's not that it was bad, but it was the fact that it was just a little bit hotter than what it should have been. My nose was sweating, and it's still actually kind of sweating, which is kind of gross, but it was pretty hot. It's pretty hot. And I don't even have this thing set up. That's bad. That's how bad off I am right now. I ain't even have it set up. Oh. Try that again. Just have an open button on that thing. But Dark Lucario, everything is okay. It was just a little frustrating. Trying to do something different and it not actually working. That's why I'm a little bit upset. It's nothing major, but it is for me because I'm trying to, bring different content, and it's not working with the um, stuff that I have. So, but we'll make it work. Again, it's one of those things. We just gotta do the best we can with what we got, and then whenever I'm able to upgrade, I will be super, super happy. Super happy. So I'm just glad. I will say I am just glad that this is working properly today. No issues coming in, so that's a good thing. I really just want that to work. There we go. That'll be a snow run. But I know that with it being the first day of the year, a lot of people are doing New Year's resolutions, things like that. Um, and that's something that I don't I've done in the past. I don't do very often anymore because it's just like there's been so much that has gone on where I never followed through with my resolution and things like that. So I basically do just put up a list of things that I want to accomplish, um, and we see where it sticks. Something that I do want to try to accomplish this year is expanding um, my streaming. I'm gonna try to do a little bit more with editing and posting on YouTube. So instead of just doing the live streams, I'm still gonna probably do both the live streams on YouTube and on Twitch. But then edited videos I will post onto um, YouTube so that you guys can see kind of, you know, the gist. If you don't want to watch the entire video, you can just see the gist of what happened. But that comes along with doing the shinies, because I'm still not into doing the whole announcements things, um, like for rumors and leaks and things like that. That's not something that I feel like I would be very good at anyway. So I'm not gonna do that. But like if I do playthroughs. Oh god, I hate whenever I say that. If I do end up doing like playthroughs of certain games, on my own time, what I will probably do is um, take those videos and edit them together, and put those playthroughs with episodes, kind of like every other streamer does, um, on the channel. Hold on for a second, guys. All right, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. It was a family phone call with some of my aunts and uncles and cousins. So I'm back. And Pokemon Girl, why are you saying you already need a vacation? What is going on that you already need a vacation in Otaku? I'm sorry that it took me so long, but glad to see you. It's no right, not the you that I wanted. Whew. All right, let's get back to this. Hopefully, we can get this shiny. We got it. We are the next encounter. We will be over odds. Two times over odds, actually. Sorry. Crazy family. I completely understand. I completely understand. My family is crazy. They're nuts. But gotta love them anyway, right? You just saying you need a little break, just a little. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my father wants all of us, me and my two brothers and our families, to all get together tomorrow. We're actually going to eat at a restaurant tomorrow. Um, so it's going to be interesting. I don't know if they will truly be able to accommodate us, but we're going to see. Because we got over. Depending on the space, we might be all right, but I don't know. They might have to put us in separate booths, which will be fine. But are you visiting family? Like, are you with family at another location, or are you at home and family came to visit you? Excuse me. And we are now two times over odds. There we go. Weird. I'm home. I have step parent, and his kids are over, and with the amount of animals I have, it's overwhelming. I can truly. Yes, it is back on the Taku. It's good to see you. Sorry about all that. But Pokemon Girl, I am so sorry. I know that that can be overwhelming, but the good thing is at least you do have family that you can actually spend time with. I know it can be overwhelming, but it'll get better, possibly. Maybe. I'm sorry. So I'm just glad I get to. That's the one thing I will say. I know my family can be a little bit overwhelming, but I love to spend time with them, even when they get crazy and nuts, because you never know. You never know what could happen, and I'm not trying to think anything bad, but anything's possible. Anything could happen. So always getting to spend time with them is a good thing. I actually ended up. I know y'all probably saw it. I was showing my family my setup, which is not an amazing setup, but it's a setup in what it is like to be in my room. antisocial. You know what? Though sometimes it's not a bad thing, and you're not necessarily antisocial. You just know your limit, and you don't want to surpass that limit where you might end up yelling at somebody or going off on somebody. I completely understand that. Completely understand that because I can get that way sometimes too. That's kind of um, why I do. I'm not saying that I keep to myself, um, but I kind of do. Whenever I feel like things are just a little too much for me, I separate myself from the situation because I know that I don't want to say anything that could be detrimental. Right? Work is my only social life. Well, at least you get to work though. It's pretty cool. I actually get to go back to work on Monday. Super excited. Back to teaching. We'll see how long it lasts. I don't know what's going to happen. We are. I live in North Carolina, and our cases just continue to skyrocket. And they said they've plateaued, but I highly doubt they've plateaued enough to really make a difference. But I don't know. I'm frustrated with the whole coronavirus and everything deal. So we'll see what happens with it. But excuse me. But yeah, but it's good to see everybody. I'm glad everybody's having a good day. So more or less, hopefully it's not been too stressful for you, Pokemon girl. That's the same way here. That's the same way it is here. Like everybody, I go into Walmart and I like have to avoid people because they're not wearing masks. They're coughing and everything just out in the open. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, and I think that's the frustrating thing is because you go into Walmart and they had said that they were going to start you know making people wear masks. Well, they've still got people that ain't wearing masks in the store. So I'm like, well, said you're gonna make people wear masks, but it's still not going on. So there's a lot of times I try. I don't like going into Walmart unless I know that nobody's gonna be in there, which is never. Um, so I try to find the least busiest time to go. Walmart in my town. Is it really? Is it a super Walmart? Or is it just one of those regular Walmarts that they never fixed up? Because that's usually how it is. If it's just a regular Walmart and not a super Walmart, then they usually keep them trashy until they redo it. Now, if it's a super Walmart, then I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, it's ridiculous, and that's one of the reasons why I'm just so ready. Like being a teacher, because we actually have to go into the school, and we actually have students that come into the school. It's the same idea. The students do not like wearing the masks, so it's like, okay, if they don't want to wear the mask, then they shouldn't be at the school, which should be the thing. So I don't know. It's a lose lose situation because I'm not right to say I don't have a right to say that because I'm a teacher, which makes no sense to me when I'm the one that's teaching the students. Um, but it's whatever. Nobody pick up trash. Like, oh my gosh, that is disgusting. They don't pick up the trash and stuff. That's gross. Meanwhile, here in Canada, people wear masks and it's mandatory. Well, and see that's the thing. Like, our number one, our president's not going to tell people that they have to wear masks. It's not going to be a mandate. It's not going to be a law that is put into place until this is until the coronavirus is gone. It should be, but they're not going to do that. He leaves it up to the government of the states. So the governor and all the mayors and everybody in their own cities and areas, which they're not going to mandate it either because they want to try to appease everybody, which they're not appeasing everybody, and they know they're not going to be able to, but they're going to try to. So they say, oh well, we're going to try. We're going to put this in place and say, please make sure that you wear your mask. Okay, what is that going to do? Telling people, saying please to most of these people is going to be like, no. So I don't know. It's one of those things. It frustrates me. Just if people don't want to do the right thing, if people don't want to wear the masks, then make it a complete shutdown. And I hate to say that. Make it a complete shutdown and tell them you are not, you can't leave your house for 2 weeks. And, the only people that need to be at work are essential workers. Like, but they're not going to do that either because he still wants to make sure that, everybody's able to get what they need. And I'm like, well, if you do it early enough and you say, okay, guys, you got 2 weeks. Get all the supplies that you need for 2 weeks where you're not going to be able to leave your house. Like, it's really easy. What's going on, Nova? Stupidity of the American government continues to surprise me. Dude, it goes on and on and on. And don't get me wrong, I do not like talking about politics and things like that. But right now, it's a time where we need to either man up or the people that are in office need to get out of office. Like, we gotta be able to stop. If they always talk, I'm doing good, Nova. How are you? They've been talking about stopping the spread, but you can't stop the spread if you don't actually take action. Like, if you're just gonna, and I hate using this phrase, I'm not even gonna say it. If you're not gonna actually do anything about it, then just leave. Like, there's no reason for you to tell people to wear masks if you're not gonna do anything about them not wearing masks. Nova, it's okay. I know that you are upset about having to get the COVID test every week, and I'm still sorry about that because that really does suck. But at least it is a precaution. Even though I don't understand why, like, you're gonna do it every week, but that doesn't mean that you can't still get it, which that's what doesn't make any sense to me. So I don't know. What Nova? What's up? Yeah, I do need this freaking shiny. It is a little bit frustrating to me that I haven't gotten it yet. 2 times over odds, which is wonderful because the odds mean so much, right? Not at all. The odds are worthless. Worthless. That's a real. Or you mean they are real BS? Like they are BS. Like, completely. They mean nothing. They're there for you to look and say, oh, I can get it within this, but not really. what makes this game a little frustrating, but I want the shiny, so I'm not gonna stop. Yeah, odds are definitely not. Oh, okay, I got you now. My brain, when it comes to reading text and actually getting the meaning behind it, sometimes is not fully there. So sorry about that. Yes, sir. Actually, I'm gonna do this. And come on, thank you. Pokemon Girl, Otaku, and my favorite mod. Try that again. There we go. Shout out to you guys. I appreciate y'all being here. Sorry, Nova, I had to do it. I know you hate whenever I do that. But you are the best. The best one I got. No problem, guys. It's gotten very good. Well, I will definitely. Are you gonna start at 1 again, Nova? Because if you're gonna start at 1 again, I will probably be able to, but I won't be able to stay on the whole time. I'm supposed to be meeting my family for brunch, I guess you'd call it. Okay. I'm supposed to be meeting my family for brunch around 10 my time, which if you stream at 1, that'll be about 8 in the morning. So I'll have about an hour and a half window where I'll be able to watch, and then I'll end up going and staying with them. I will probably keep it on alert mode and just keep it on. I just won't be responding, so. Do I want to hear a cursed Nova? He's got a cursed challenge on Bloodborne. There you go. Go ahead. I want to hear this. Oh no. That's not Oof. You got that, Nova? So I definitely. Bloodborne is not a game that I would succeed in, number one, without having a challenge. Bloodborne is one of those games that I'm going to look at and I'm going to be like, oh, that seems like it'll be fun, and I'm going to die every single time. So, I told Nova that I would try. I would try to play Bloodborne, but I just don't see it happening anytime soon. You're mimicking a blood tin. Okay. With endurance or speed. Gotcha. I was tempted to buy you a copy and ship it to you. Don't you dare. Don't you dare do that. That would be illegal for you to buy anything and ship it to me. Use your money on you, not me, right? That's the way it's supposed to be. Your money on you. Oh man, but oh, we are an hour in. Oh my gosh, and still no sign of this. I mean, though, but it's fan mail technically. Whatever. Don't try to play it like it's fan mail. Just like I said, don't need anybody spending money on me. Make me feel bad. But what I will probably do, gaming, you know what tinge is, because if you don't, who weapons can. Oh, I got what you're saying. Yes, I know exactly what you are talking about. It's kind of it's not the same. But I kind of done something like that with Soul Calibur, I think it was, because there's a couple weapons that drain your health, which is kind of cool. Um, but different kind of scenario, but that makes sense. It makes sense to me in my head, which I know people don't want to be in my head anyway because it's just way too much going on. It's one of those things you might die from all the information. Ha ha ha. Funny. No. Okay. Oh my goodness. He was. Oh, I was like, what? I was. I don't remember that. But you were. Oh my gosh. Please tell me you have that recorded because I definitely want to see that. Definitely need to see that. Furlong. Didn't even see. Oh, gotcha. So is that what you're gonna work on tomorrow? Oh, that's why it's so difficult. Guess that just means you gotta find a way to outmaneuver him, I guess. And that's a little difficult. I still don't know why you do that. Everybody's already on my channel. They see it. Oh, I made you happy. Well, I'm glad I can make you happy. Oh my goodness. Come on. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm gonna try to get to 1100 encounters, and I might transition over to Animal Crossing again. Got a couple things I need to do. I'm trying to organize my island to be all pretty, get all my flowers contained. So I might transition over, or you know, I might just keep going. I don't know. I might just go finish the Reggie hunt if this is how it's going to be. I'll be recording it about 7 a.m. my time. I'll send it to you once it's done. Alright, sounds good to me. I can't wait to see it. I'm excited. I super hate these hidden encounters because I can't see what it is. It sucks. It really sucks. If you're the one that's being recorded, then I can imagine. And emphasized a lot as well. He's a meanie. Clank. Yes, yes, I do remember that. You look like you were having a ton of fun. You don't die anymore. What kind of sense does that make? Oh, okay. I was about to say, no, you gotta die or something. That's pretty cool. So now you're killing people instead of them killing you. Good. I'm glad. Actually, kind of makes me feel good to know that you are winning fights now. It's because I was there. That's all it is. No, I'm just kidding. It has nothing to do with me. Hey, it was funny that I was screaming trying not to die. Oh my goodness. I think that's what makes for the best content, though. It's what makes for the best content. But guys, if you would care to, if you actually hit exclamation mark social in the chat, it'll bring up the all of my social media aspects. Thank you. Oh, actually, Nightbot did it. I was like, "Where's Nightbot at?" And he hadn't done it yet, so I was gonna get it started, but Nightbot did it for me. But you can follow and subscribe on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Thank you again, Nova. Nightbot kind of got to it first, but it's all good. But then also we have a small Discord as well. If you type exclamation mark Discord in the chat, you'll actually see certain areas for Pokemon. We have a Pokecord in there. We actually have a channel for if you do your own creation, whether it's music, art, anything like that. You can post it there so that the whole Discord can see it. It's actually really cool. Really cool. Screw that bot. Appreciate that, Nova. So, but that would be awesome. If you want to go check that out, you are more than welcome. Sure, if you want to. That's creation. Oh, that'd be funny. You just have to do a compilation of you just screaming. That would be hilarious. mean you can't edit? Oh, I got you. Never mind. I'm going crazy. That's something I got to start working on. I have a tool that I can use to edit things together or break things apart. So I gotta start working on that. It doesn't have to be perfect, but the only way to get better at it is trying it, right? That's what I'm gonna do. I've edited a couple things before, but not as much content as I have, and or not as much. I haven't used as many videos as I have to edit, so we're gonna see how it goes. I'm going to see. Lord, is it still raining? No, it's not raining. It's just really loud outside. No, thought I got away from it. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can find this thing. I'm telling you, this is frustrating. So there's a giant spider in this area, and I called him ugly, but then he killed me. Oh, wow. He just nice. I will love him and squeeze him and call him George. I don't know if you watched Looney Tunes or anything like that, but the Abominable Snowman from Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny cartoons, is hilarious. Makes me laugh. That's why I kind of said that. Because he likes to squeeze people a little too hard. Kind of like the spiders do. Those man spiders or whatever they're called. Oh, you also killed his children. Yeah, he might be a little bit mad because of that. But they slapped me first, so I'll fight back. Well, you know, sometimes you do gotta fight back. You just gotta be gentle sometimes, man. You can't be so aggressive all the time. Oh, but guys, this is. I know this is not the most entertaining thing, even though you get to laugh at my facial expressions and then look at me in my glasses. You know, it's always hilarious. Oh, they hurt you. I'm sorry, but but we gotta think about it. You know, they might have hurt you, but if you hurt them, you know what's gonna happen. You know, you're gonna get hurt by the bigger guy. So it's kind of like, yeah. I just called it a lose-lose situation. How about that? But I know this isn't the most entertaining, but at least we're getting a little, getting a few encounters. At least it's not like I had a 5 hour stream, 5 hour stream, and I only got 100 Delibird encounters. That was the most depressing 5 hours of my entire life. Like, it was horrific, and you know, there wasn't really much I could do. There was no other place to hunt Delibird. Only a 5% chance of finding one. Um, what else? Uh, yeah, it was just bad. It was bad. So, and it wasn't overworld encounters. It was the wild hidden encounters. So it was like, okay. So it was whatever. I killed them all, but then the game broke as there was too many spider bites. Really? I didn't know it could do that. But there's one thing that I'm gonna look for, and I'm gonna look and see if I can find either I'm gonna see if I can replace my GPU in my computer and my laptop, or I'm just gonna look for a new laptop because the graphic card in this thing is not the best. This wasn't built to be a gaming laptop. So I know that's one of the reasons why some of the programs just run so slow. Some of the games that I got in the emulator that I got run so slow is because of that. So I think that's something I'm going to look for just to see what I can find. See if there's anything out there. Um, because there's so much more that I want to do, but I know I can't do with the current setup that I have. Excuse me. So that's what we're going to work towards. That's my goal. One of my goals for the year, in bettering my streams and bringing more content to you guys. Because I know that's what you want. You want more content. You want more of me acting like a fool, right? Not necessarily, but something like that. So that's what we're gonna do. Ouch, man. And hopefully it works out for us in the end. Tomorrow I'm dressing up as a plague doctor and I'm going out with, oh god, to the woods, and it's just going to be amazing. Yeah, you're going to scare a couple people. They're going to think that the end of days has come, and they're going to freak out and run and all that fun stuff. And please make sure you film it because I want to see it and I want to laugh. But I do hope that you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Oh, mm, we've had some pretty decent conversations, and there's not really too much going on besides Delibird showing up and not being shiny, and then me running into Clink like I really wanted to, even though I didn't. And then after this stream, I'm probably gonna go into my freezer and eat my pistachio ice cream. Does anybody else like pistachio ice cream? Or am I just the only person here that likes pistachio ice cream? Anybody else? I'm gonna take that as no's from everybody. I love pistachios. Pistachios are probably I'm gonna say this, and I don't mean this wrong, dirty, whatever you want to say. Um, uh, Pistachios are my favorite nut of all time. Um, like, I like cashews, but pistachios beat them out hands down. Not a fan of walnuts. I'll eat them, but not a fan. Not a fan of pine nuts. Not a fan of hazelnuts. Peanuts are fine. Almonds are fine. But pistachios, spot on every time. Like, if I could eat pistachios every day and be okay, I would. That's probably not good for, all oil intake. But yes, I do love pistachios. No, not what I wanted to do. Like, I worry about Blastoise's feet. Like, are those his toenails? Or are they his actual toes? Because if those are his toenails, like, they look like they hurt. If those are his toes, then, some people got funny looking feet. But that worries me. I don't know what to say. Like, I could clip them for you, but I just don't know. But we are making our way to 1100 encounters. We are 27 encounters away from hitting that mark, which I'm not going to be happy about, but you know, it is what it is. If we get the 3 over odds, might start flipping out. But I'm keeping my cool for right now. Keeping my cool for right now. If I end up going a phase on this, then you know, it happens. I don't mind as long as I'm getting a shiny. I guess it really wouldn't make a difference. But I just don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't think we're gonna get a shiny anytime soon. The way this is going. But we're gonna stay optimistic. We're going to continue to think positive thoughts. Keep those positive thoughts in my head. Yeah, just see what happens, right? That's the best thing to do. There's no reason in, you know, saying, oh, we're not gonna get it, and then even though, you know, trying to use reverse psychology on a video game doesn't always work. Sometimes it makes you look a little nuts, which I have nuts anyway, so I guess it doesn't really make a difference. I have lost my, as people say, ever-loving mind. Because I'm trying to use reverse psychology on a video game. Some video games call for it. This one does not. Because RNG cannot be tricked. RNG is forever. And it will break your spirit into many tiny pieces. But not mine. My spirit is unbreakable. For now. For now.
Looking for somebody who brings everything to the table. You know, who brings heart, who brings their vision, and particularly who bring their brain to the table. So that they're aware of what they're doing and they're making conscious choices.
Alright, we gotta make conscious choices. You heard that.
A lot of patience for people who feel like they're downloading from the cosmos. You know, just let, that's how it came out. Okay, great, now let's make it better. But, you know, just writing from a place of understanding rather than from a place of fear. I'm just grateful for any idea that comes along and you don't want to change it. because you don't know how.
This is a little bit too
It's not
chill.
about the ideas, it's about how you support the
Got me
idea.
relaxing. I don't like it. It's supposed to be on my toes. Ready for anything. And 1080, nothing. 1080p. 1080p. 1080p HD. And so again, let me do that. That's fine. Missed anyway. Probably need to heal him up. There's no way I was gonna be able to get out of there anyway. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I'm just running into everything. That is not what I'm supposed to run into. Oh no, did my light go? There we go. Sorry about that. My light dieth, but it is back. Really not happy about both of these hunts that I have going on right now. Are hunts that felt like well, one of them definitely I feel like I should have gotten already. That would be this hunt, this Delibird hunt. The other one, you know, it's kind of, it is what it is, because it's a Reggie. I know my last one went 23-25, so it's like, this one, I hope that this one doesn't go as long as that one did, but I also know that those are full odds. So, I don't know. And I say full odds as in with the Shiny Charm winning 1365. So, it's one of those things you just gotta power through, I guess. This one is not full odds, so I don't know why it's taking so long. Or full odds. I don't know why this is taking so long. It's full odds with the Shiny Charm. Which is 1 in 512. Like, just I don't know why they tell you the odds. They should just say the odds are going to be better to do this with the Shiny Charm than without. You know what I mean? But no, they gotta tell you what the odds are so that you can say, oh, well, if those are the odds, then I should get it within that time. Or get it within that amount of counters. No. Because it does not work that way. They do that to fool you. Make you get your hopes up. What's going on, Spotty? How you doing? How are you doing? We are just shiny hunting right now. Once we get to 1100 encounters, I'm probably going to transition over to Animal Crossing, show off my island a little bit. But how's everything going? Doing alright. Just not very happy about how long this hunt has gone on. It's probably been um, probably about 7 or 8, probably 9 streams, and no shiny Delibird. Awesome, good luck. Shiny hunting, Bagon, and Dratini. Nice! That is sweet. Dratini is probably, I like Dratini's Dratini shiny. Bagon's is okay. I'm not gonna say I like it that much, but that's pretty cool. I'm actually pretty excited for you. Yeah, you're still under odds. Well, yes and no, because technically, doing the encounters and um, also having the shiny charm. Thank you for. I hate that my music didn't play though. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Puts us up to 63. Um, Technically, yes and no, because with having the charm and doing the encounter method, which means I fainted 500 Pokemon, that puts me at 512, and so technically I am double over odds, um, which is not something that I'm super happy about. If we were talking about regular odds, yes, because that's 1 in 1365. But because of the encounters and things like that, it's actually 1 in 512. So. No, I'm not very happy about this, because I should have already had this one already. But I'm gonna keep grinding for it, because I want to get it. So I'm not gonna just stop the hunt. Um, so, well, I'm not gonna stop doing the hunt. I am gonna stop the hunt once I get to 1100. Yes, but well, see, that's the thing. It only works 3% of the time, but they still say it's in that odds. So because I'm doing the encounter method, I still say that it's in the 1 in 512. So that's just how I look at it. Even though technically I don't look at the odds anyway, because even with the 1365, even though we say it's 97% of the time, we still don't get it in those odds, right? So it's like, whatever. So I try not to worry about the odds. That's something that I don't even care about anymore. Even though I'm still keeping track of how many encounters I get for each Pokemon. I just like keeping track of it. But I don't even think, I try not to think about the odds anymore. I know what they are. I know what the odds are, and I know how it all works. But I try not to think about that anymore. It's just one of those things. It takes a little bit of stress off me if I don't think about the odds. Because then I can just say, okay, I'm shiny hunting. Let's see how many encounters I can get it in. Then that's what we're doing. Seeing how many encounters we can get this Delibird in. It's very true. That is very true. So all that mathematics, I love it. And being a math teacher, that's just great. Actually makes me feel real good. know, right? I know it's funny. It's funny to everybody. Like, you're a math teacher? Yep. It's great. Alright, 3 more encounters. And then we're going to switch over to Animal Crossing for a little while. Try to keep it interesting. Hey, Pokemon Trainer Dan, the man, the myth, the legend. It's great to see you. This bird is not wanting to show up today. So we're going to go one more encounter, and then we're actually going to transition over to Animal Crossing, actually. So I'm excited for that. But it's good to see you, sir. It's great to see you. Throw a Pokeball first time. Brilliant Pokemon have a chance of having an egg move. Yes, which I have actually been catching whenever I've done overworld encounters. I've caught a couple of Pokemon. And I know I've found a Delibird that has I'm trying to think. Found a Delibird that has actually we can just go look at them because I've been doing that. And let me go look here. I love this, my shiny Pillow Swine. I got that from Dynamax Adventure Raids. But looking at their moves. Oops. If I hit the right button. There we go. So, Corveil, nothing. Got Splash. Quick Attack. Splash. I know I had one. Ice Shard and Destiny Bond. This one, I was super pumped because this one actually had a mark. It was the kind-hearted mark, which is actually pretty cool. Really, that would suck. But yeah, I was real pumped about this, and I was like, I wish it was shiny too, but it's not. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. But yeah, I'll look out for that. I have not found any of the Delibirds. Now I'm going to jinx myself. I haven't found any of the Delibirds that have Memento, so that's a good thing. But yeah, but we got to 1100. So now what we're going to do is we're going to transition. Yeah, I look. When I get shiny marked Pokemon, I get really excited. I got 2 shiny marks. One of them is my Luxray. I don't know if I still have him or not. I think I might have moved him over to did I? No, there it is. My shiny Luxray. Shiny Pillow with a mark, random encounter. Nice. That's actually pretty lucky. But shiny Luxray, which is Luxray the Sodden. And my scissor. Did I transfer another? I might have already. I have another scissor. I can't remember what I did with. I think I moved him to the box, into the thing. But he was Luxray Scizor the. I can't remember. But anyway, he does have a mark. But yeah, I'm shiny mark. Lord have mercy. Shiny mark hunting is something that I'm definitely doing. Um, but we're gonna step away from shiny hunting right now, and we'll probably be on for another 45 minutes, maybe. Um, I try my best with the box organization. It doesn't always work out that way. I actually have to go through and still organize a little bit, but it's mostly organized to the point where I know exactly um, which box is what, but not all the time. Sometimes I end up messing it up and putting Pokemon in the wrong box, so I gotta go through and organize it again, but whatever. It's all good. But if y'all don't mind, I'm going to go over. I think I've saved. Hold on. Let me make sure that I've saved. I think I did, but I just want to make sure. We're going to transition over to Animal Crossing because I've been doing a little bit of work. I usually just throw my junk in Pokemon Home, never just to be seen again. And it's not a bad thing because Pokemon Home has so many boxes, but that's where I'm trying to organize all of my. I'm trying to do a living dex, which I think is going to be probably my next stream. It's probably not going to be tomorrow, but that's where I try to organize my. I'm trying to do my regular living dex, and then I'm going to also have a shiny living dex. So I really don't have as many Pokemon as I thought I did. So it's actually kind of interesting looking at it because I only have 95 shiny Pokemon, which is not really a lot. 95 out of the 890, 800, 896, I think it is, Pokemon that there actually are. So it's kind of crazy. Now almost completely full. Oh yeah, I guess you might have to go do some cleaning. But this is my wonderful island. I do not like my island setup, but it's the only way that it would let me set it up. So I was like, okay, whatever. I'll take you in my house. This is actually pretty cool. It's kind of a mess, but kind of organized. Dude, thank you so much for the bits.
Spotty 321
thank you so much,
part of their life
Spotty D.
25 bits. Well, I'ma have to head out. Good luck on the shiny in the future.
Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that so much. I haven't had any bits in so long. It's so great. But thank you again. If you actually stream, definitely I will check you out. I'm gonna go check out your profile, kind of see. But good luck to you as well. I love that. I love that animation. And my British woman, she's kind of funny too. So, but have a good one. Well, English. And you have a great evening. Yeah, because I'm going to need the shiny look. I appreciate that.
Spotty 321 has give part of their life and 25 bits. Thanks.
Gave me some
More
more. I
shiny
appreciate
luck.
that. Oh my gosh. You just hit me in the feels today. You hit me in the feels. You the man. You the man. That's my upper room. And here's my living room. Got a nice little moon rug. You can see the snow on the outside. It's actually pretty fun. Pretty cool. Again, thank you. Thank you so much for those bits. And then into my bathroom. It's on the back side of the house. And, oh yeah, there's snow in it, by the way. It's actually pretty funny. Makes me laugh. I have snow in my bathroom. Probably not the most sanitary. But at least there's a nice little warm tub there. You know, I got a bidet and a little stand-up bathroom. I don't have anywhere to go poop, but you know that's okay. Um, and then I have my sink. My shower is not the same color, but I don't care because I like it to be bronze, and it's on my window. So yeah, interesting. Oh, I forgot. I need to do this. There we go. That's better. So anyway, uh, here's my bedroom. It's a little full. Got a fan. I gotta switch out my bed. I don't think I like that bed too much. I got my G Fuel. Just kidding. Protein powder. I actually have my laptop, which is actually pretty interesting. I can sit in front of it and bam, 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 bam. Do so much on that thing. Let's go. And then I got the guitar. That's out of my amp. I wish I could actually connect them, but it won't let me. And actually, let's go ahead and change this. That has been changed. There is something I'm going to show y'all, which is actually really cool, that I'm going to try to do. We're going to see how that happens. These are the presents for my residents. I give them presents every single day. I've already given them a present today. But I got some pretty interesting characters on this island. Trying to get rid of some. I actually am trying to get all of the pictures for my residents. Which this is Judy. She's a little cute, colorful panda bear, I guess you'd call her. Ironwood cupboard, which I already can make, which is good. Yes, I already know how to make that. and that's actually going to take me where I need to go, because there's something I'm going to show you guys dealing with these recipes that I already know. I know a lot of people, um, either sell them or um, they'll just give them to random people, which is fine. That's something that I'm technically doing, but I'm not. Um, I'm making a um, little sharing corner. Um, I wanted to do it at the front, but I didn't have enough space really to do it. But I have a little sharing corner over here, to where if you have to where if you have some uh, some DIYs that you don't want, you can come and you can change them out for ones that you might not have. I think that's a cool way of doing this. I could just send them to random people, but I think this is a better idea. To just have people visit my island. They can run around and do whatever they want to, but then they can, if you pick one up, you got to drop one. So, if you have three different DIYs that you that you can't use, then you can pick up three that you might not have, and drop three uh, that you've used, or that you already have, which is pretty cool. But I'm gonna advertise that soon. I don't know exactly when, but pretty soon. Do we have anything over here now? Small orange and yellow. What are you doing, Graham? Yeah, I like my short pea coat. It's pretty cool. Y'all like my... So, I also created my hat. If you look at it, it's my actual symbol. It's in green. It's actually in the colors of my favorite Pokemon, which is pretty interesting. So, but I'm gonna start over here, where my house is, and kind of just show you around. I think that y'all would be interested in that. But there's my house. I have this blocked off. I got my roses over here. Just regular roses. Some of the hybrids, the oranges and the pinks. But then I have my black roses over here. I have cherries were my starting fruit on the island. So you'll see a lot of cherry trees. But then I also have little grows of the other fruit. But I have black roses, beside of my other places, because I didn't want to get rid of the black roses. So I was like, you know what? Let's put some black roses beside of my shops. And it just hit 9 o'clock because that just closed. Which is funny. I've already talked to Gulliver today. Gulliver, not Gullivar. Gullivar is the pirate one. And I was very upset because if you notice this wonderful creation here, this wonderful Snowboy, I was trying to move the base of my Snowboy, and for some reason it decided it wanted to jump on top of its head. So its head and body are the wrong size, which is great. And he told me about it too. But this is where my campground is. And behind my campground I have my apple trees. I have a nice little lighthouse there. and what I did was I built the fence, and my trees are inside of my fence, which are my fences with my trees, which is actually kind of cool. I thought this would be an interesting way to set it up. Well, how do you do? But anyway, um, so I've done that, and then I have this nice little zen area. I got a little bamboo bath or cypress bath. I have I got a little pillow over here. Um, and one of the fake, one of the fake statues is here. It levitates, which is kind of funny. It's kind of cool. So, and then this other statue as well. So, but anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I hope that all of you enjoyed number one the Pokemon content. Hopefully it was good. Hopefully you could make fun of me a little bit while I was struggling to find a Delibird. Um, but I hope you all have a great night. I hope everybody has a great New Year's Day, and we will see you on the second day of January. See you guys later. Peace.